It is time for our second character, Oshal. Oshal is going to be a monk, but not just any monk. Where is it? Come on. I don't know if they have them. We're looking for... There we go. Tortle. This came from Bobby, who plays Nen in my Psychic campaign. He suggested a Tortle monk. So we're doing that. So, yep. Got all those done. Monk. I've never played a monk before. Never. I've been warlock, wizard. That's it. Warlock and a wizard. I just realized how few classes I've played. But skill proficiency, 1 acrobatics. And you know what? We'll take stealth. And then musical instrument. Give me... No, you know what? Give me bagpipes. Why not? And we get martial arts. Your practice of martial arts gives you mastery of combat styles that use your unarmed strike and monk weapons, which are the following: simple melee weapons and martial melee weapons that have the light property. You gain the following benefits while you are unarmed or wielding only monk weapons and you aren't wearing armor or wielding a shield. Bonus unarmed strike. You can make an unarmed strike as a bonus action. That's actually pretty damn cool. Martial arts die. You can roll 1d6 in place of the normal damage of your unarmed strike or monk weapons. This die changes as you gain monk levels, as shown in the martial arts column of the monk features table. Dexterous attack. You can use your dexterity modifier instead of your strength modifier for the attack and damage rolls of your unarmed strikes and monk weapons. In addition, when you use the grapple or shove option of your unarmed strike, you can use your dexterity modifier instead of your strength modifier to determine the save DC. And then you have unarmored defense. While you aren't wearing armor or wielding a shield, your armor class equals 10 plus your dexterity and wisdom modifiers. So that's monk. For background, I was going to do sailor, but I don't want to go too critical role-y. I kind of want to do guide. Yeah, guide works. Let's pick animal handling. And we get magic initiate as our feat. Origin feat, you gain the following benefits. 2 cantrips. You learn 2 cantrips of your choice from the druid spell list. Intelligence, wisdom, or charisma is your spellcasting ability for this feat spells. Choose when you select this feat. Level 1 spell. Choose a level 1 spell from the same list you selected for this feat's cantrips. You always have that spell prepared. You can cast it once without a spell slot, and you regain the ability to cast it in that way when you finish a long rest. You can also cast the spell using any spell slots you have. Spell change. Whenever you gain a new level, you can replace one of the spells you choose for this feat with a different spell of the same level from the chosen spell list. And then repeatable. You can take this feat more than once, but you must choose a different spell list each time. So first off, we're going to grab Wisdom. And let's pick our spells. Kind of like Druidcraft. Yeah, that sounds cool. Hold on. Let me scroll down. Next, kind of like Poison Spray. I have a plan for that. And let's go with... I like Goodberry. I never use Goodberry. And then ability scores. So 2. So we want 2 to our dex and 1 to our wisdom. This is actually working out. And once again, character details, physical characteristics, personal characteristics, and notes we will flesh out as we play. Next is species. So we are picking, we're not doing 2020 core rules. We are doing expanded rules all the way down to, oh my goodness, there's so many. All the way down to Tortle. So confirm. Languages. Choose a language. Okay, this is where it gets difficult. I'm going to go with primordial. And size, we're going to be... Let's be a small Tortle. And then nature's intuition. Thanks to your mystical connection to nature, you gain proficiency with one of the following skills of your choice. Animal handling, medicine, nature, perception, stealth, or survival. We've already got survival, and we've already got animal handling. Let's go with medicine. No, you know what? No, nature. And then we also have... I should read these. So our speed is 30 feet. We have claws. You have claws that you can use to make unarmed strikes. When you hit with them, the strike deals 1d6 plus your strength modifier slashing damage instead of the bludgeoning damage normal for the unarmed strike, which doesn't matter. We're a monk. It really doesn't matter. Hold breath. Holy crap. You can hold your breath for up to 1 hour. Natural armor. Your shell provides you a base AC of 17. Your dexterity modifier doesn't affect this number. You can't wear light, medium, or heavy armor, but if you're using a shield, you can apply the shield's bonus as normal. Okay. And then finally, shell defense. You can withdraw into your shell as an action. Until you emerge, you gain a +4 bonus to your AC, and you have advantage on strength and constitution saving throws. While in your shell, you are prone. Your speed is 0 and can't increase. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. You cannot take reactions, and the only action you can take is a bonus action to emerge from your shell. Good to know. Next. Once again, we're doing manual rolled. So let's just jump right into it. First roll. 10. Okay. About average. 14. There we go. Next. 13. Looking good, looking good. Looking 9. Looking 9. A 9. One more. Come on. Big numbers. 10. Right off the bat, Dex and Wisdom sorted. We'll give Con the 10. We'll give nope, I want Intelligence and Charisma for the 9s, and then Strength at a 10, just to have it. So apply ability scores. So our total of Strength is at 10. Dexterity, 16. Constitution, 10. Intelligence, 9. Wisdom, 14. Charisma, 9. For equipment, once again, we are not doing we're not going to be buying equipment. We're going to be starting with the starting equipment. So that's a spear, 5 daggers, artisan tools or a musical instrument chosen for the tool proficiency, an explorer's pack, and 11 gold pieces. So let's right off, we're going to pick bagpipes, and we're going to pick brewer's supplies. I have a plan. And then guide, we get a short bow, 20 arrows, cartographer's tools, a bedroll, quiver, tent, traveler's clothes, and 3 gold pieces. So let's automatically backpack. Yes. The daggers, don't need them. Tons of them, don't need them. We don't need the spear either. So we're done with Oshal. Now spells. Do we get any spells? No, we just get what we were given. So to start, we start with poison spray. Okay, which is a hit DC, a hit +4, and then damage of 1d12. Our unarmed strikes are +5 to hit, and then a 1d6 +3. And then our claws, same thing, +5 to hit, and 1d6 +3. And then we've read through everything. So yeah, that is, all of it is for Oshal, our turtle druid. We find Oshal sitting on the beach near his home. He is relaxed. The lapping sounds of the waves against the shore, the cool breeze wafting around, the smell of the sea air is intoxicating. But he is hungry. He needs to eat. As he approaches the water, he sees his quarry, 2 simple crabs. Unbeknownst to him, something odd is happening. The crabs will not go down easy. They're ready for a fight. So yeah, let's add our tokens. We will auto-roll initiative, a 7 and a 4. I roll low. That's just how it is. But it's Oshal's turn. So Oshal, let's go to his character sheet. Right off the bat, he has 12 hit points. I think that's 1 lower than the wizard. Okay. But it is his turn. He is going to wade into the water and attack this crab A. So it's had armor class of 8. Its armor class is 11. 3 hit points, not a lot. Initiative +0, so I literally rolled a 4 for him. Speed, 20 feet on foot and 20 feet swim. -2 modifier for strength. I'll read this way. 6 strength, 11 dexterity, 12 constitution, 1 intelligence, 8 wisdom, and 2 charisma. So right off the bat, Oshal's just going to make an unarmed attack against the lovely little crab to get at its juicy meat. And we get a, natural 19 for 24. Dang, go Oshal. So that's a total of, let's see the damage, 1d6 +3. 5, so 8 damage. So this crab is dead. So let me remove it. It is now the crab's turn, though. The crab can move 20 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20 right there. That's close enough, I'm going to say. And it is going to make a simple claw attack. A 9. That will miss, unfortunately. So it is now Oshal's turn again. He's going to whip around. And he's going to make another attack. Another claw strike. Dang, Oshal. 21 to hit. That'll hit. Damn. Oh my. 9. It's just a crab, Oshal. It's just a crab. I know you're hungry, but my goodness. So yeah, Oshal finds his meal, cracks open the crabs, gets at their delicious meat, gonna take it home, throw it in a stew, maybe barbecue it. I don't really know how you prepare crab. I don't eat it. I don't. You probably boil it. At least they're not alive for that.